Hey there, and welcome to your very first lesson in the Swift programming language. And if you're new to programming, welcome to programming. This lesson will be simple, but you've got to start somewhere. So what we're going to do is open up our Xcode. I'm going to click my Xcode here, and we're going to click Get Started with a Playground. And you should be following along and pausing the video as needed. So we're going to pick a blank project under iOS, and then click Next. And just save this somewhere meaningful to you. I'm going to call this Hello Swift and place it on my desktop. I'm going to maximize my screen here. And you should see something like this. If your text is too large or too small, you can hold down Command and plus to increase it, or Command and minus to decrease it. And you're going to see import UI kit var str equals hello playground. And if you go ahead and just click this run button here, it's going to compile the code and run it, and then it's going to print out on the right hand side hello playground. And you can close these windows and open these windows like so, and there's other buttons up here you can play around with, but let's just dive into this. Let's create our very first variable and very first message. So I'm going to highlight this and delete it. We're going to say var message equals double quotes, and then hello world with an exclamation point. Hello world is the starting point for all programming learning since as long as I can remember, at least. And what we're going to do now is say print, and in open parentheses we're going to put in the word message, this message right here. And then you can click this blue button to run it, and you'll see it print on the right hand side and on the left down here below. If you see the backslash n here, that means it's adding a new line, so it can print on the next line next time it wants to print something. You don't need to worry about that. So hello world, you've just literally written your very first line of code. You created what's called a string, you've put it in a variable, and you've printed it. We haven't covered any of the details of how all of this works, and it may seem confusing, but congratulations on writing your very first piece of code. This video is done, and so to move on and forward, take the exercise that comes with this video and then move on to the next video. Congratulations.